what stood out for me for this production was brilliant lyricism. It was really highly energised, a really important message, very modern, and just beautifully done. So really good acting, brilliant multi-rolling, really enjoyed it. Yeah. Cool.
Thank you.
Sorry?
What stood out for me in the play, I think, is that the message for me was quite open-ended and actually got me thinking about a situation that I maybe hadn't thought about before. And I was really interested to learn in the question and answer session afterwards that new housing that has some social housing in it as well does have different entrances. It's kept separately, because watching the play, what I found alarming for me was the thought of the alternative if people didn't mix. It's ghettoisation and segregation, and I don't know what an answer is, but it was very interesting that the whole thing was so open-ended that it made me think about it. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, just first of all, wanted to say how fab it was, and the quality of the acting was amazing, and the writing and the fact that it was all in verse and yet became such natural speech patterns was incredible. I think what stood out for me particularly, which was the first question, what stood out for me was the juxtaposition between the characters of, like, you know, the hipster and the person that was growing up on an estate, and how we had the three muses who were representing their inner thoughts, and it was just really clever and actually quite moving in a lot of places. Yes, I think actually it would be a really sensible play to take into schools. I know somebody raised the language issue, and actually in this day and age, I mean, I do a little bit of work with English National Opera and their education, and we go in and everyone swears, so actually do not change anything, don't get rid of the language. The kids say those words all the time, so keep it exactly the same way, but I think it should be going to schools, and I think it's a huge educational tool actually. But yeah, loved everything about it and would highly recommend everybody to go and see it.
Thank you so much.